This is Garum, and of course I am ignoring reality. Welcome to Game News Bites. Only good information, all duds removed. Xcom 2 Resurrection Novel Summation Part 9. Alright guys, where did we leave off last time? The team found a secret passage inside the secret passage of Valen's lab. Inside, a big pool of water and 6 missing boats. Alright guys, here we go. Things were finally looking up. Valen's alive, and now we had a boat, Amar thought. They gathered what they could and rested up for their voyage, taking turns watching for the jabbers that might show up. Sam went to find Amar, telling him of the bad news. He had found some charts in the boat, and the charts show they're about 13,000 kilometers away from where they should be. But we're still not just 13,000, that's 13,000 kilometers in a straight line. So, where are we supposed to be? Amar asked. After looking around uncomfortably for a moment, he shrugged and said, "Might as well tell you. In case something was to happen to me, it would fall to you to finish the mission. India is where we're going. Specifically, the Western Ghats." While telling Amar that they need to go from nearly Antarctica to India struck up quite the argument, and that went back and forth for a little bit. Sam, dead set on seeing the mission through, and Amar is uncertain if this boat can even make that journey. Sam assured him that if they was to strap extra fuel barrels to the rear of the boat and floated them behind, it was feasible. So, they took this news to the rest of the group and had a discussion. Pretty much all the other squaddies wanted to try to set sail for a set of closer islands, maybe some that are inhabited. Maybe they could even find more of a crew or a larger boat. Something, maybe get some better options. Sam became desperate, so he laid everything down on the line. "Look, I know this is the only boat, and if you wanted to, you could take it by force. In fact, I won't even stop you. That would free you up from this mission. You could take the boat and head to South America. There's plenty of fuel and supplies to get you there. Just know that if that is your intention, I will not come with you. I'll swim to India if I have to. Lives are on the line here, guys. A lot of them. Please don't give up," Sam said. After several long minutes of silence, one of the squad said, "Well, that was dramatic. A little over the top, though. I guess I would like to see India. The Ghats are supposed to be beautiful this time of the year," Amar added. "And I have some contacts in the area," he continued. So, they decided this is where they need to be. So they got to preparing, and when the preparations were complete, they were off. The temperature was still close to freezing, and for a long time there was nothing to see aside from water and ice. The voyage went on for a while. In fact, at this point they'd been sailing for 5 days. They started out heading northeast, and Amar, like everyone else, was starving. They had ration packs, but continually failed in trying to supplement them with anything they could catch. More stressful than that, though, was their dwindling water supply. Amar's gaze fell on Lena. Neither had mentioned what happened back at the Wonderland lab. Too chaotic then, and no privacy now. But right now, she is still sleeping in her bunk. He just drifted off looking at her. He now believed that she had not been an intentional spy. However, he could not help but to think that if she wasn't there, the admin wouldn't have attacked. Thomas and Toby would still be alive, and Valen's lab would not be rubble. And now, they would not be going to India in a small boat, but instead the Elpis, a massive submarine. So much misfortune from one decision. Alright guys, that's where we're going to have to cut off for now. If you want to jump to part 10, go ahead and click right there, and I'll take you to it. Thanks for watching, guys.